An album a day is my exploration into the Korean music scene. This podcast will cover mainstream, indie, and some underground artists within the scene and provide both factual and opinionated commentary. The biggest benefit to sharing my thoughts this way is that it will hopefully expose you to more great music and exploration of your own.
Amateur Intellectuals is a podcast where we, two friends with a curiosity and irreverent sense of humor, explore a myriad of intellectual topics.
From puberty to fairy tales and everywhere in between, our topics are designed to spark interest in a non-judgmental way for the people like us who are naturally curious. Each Sunday, we bring our thirst for knowledge and alcohol as we tackle new topics, share personal stories, and laugh hard along the way.
As only amateur intellectuals can, we promise you'll learn a little and laugh a lot. Cheers!
One thing that K-pop's going to do is not let you know if a group's officially disbanded and leave you wondering if a comeback is in the works or if they're just going to be on permanent hiatus in some musical dungeon or whatever. Such is the case for today's boy band. Let's get acquainted with A.cian right after the drop.
You're tuned into an album a day. Show, start.
Hey y'all, I gotta admit, I spent a lot of time giggling through this album. It oozes dance battle music, and I couldn't get over the implied intensity. You're gonna dance, or else. There's more to it than, just the production choices. But before we dismantle their debut album and its re-release, I have to put on my teacher voice. Good Lord. Hello, class. Here are our announcements. During the Season 4 special episode recording, although the show notes were correct, the website spelling for our sponsor was incorrect. Please visit www.instagram.com/INBEDCOLOUR. The Spotify hashtag A3Day playlist is pending updates due to a request from listeners to provide playlists for other streaming services. The option to do so is still in research and development, with the final decision made on our August 31st, 2020 episode. It's come to my attention that accessibility on A3daypodcast.com. Wait, did you know that's a thing now? There's a website? Yeah, you can just go there. Okay. It was difficult to access during several hours on August 25th, 2020. We were made aware that some major updates were taking place on one of the platforms that A3Day will be available on very soon. But it disrupted several podcast sites. It should be fixed now. However, if there are still issues, you can always search for the podcast on Google to pull up multiple listening options. Finally, we have recommended text for the semester. Please listen to this final announcement. The following is a free promotion. Set Bangtan! BTS, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, a beautifully illustrated exploration of the music, inspiration, and cultural influence of BTS, K-pop's global superstars. In Blood, Sweat, and Tears, K-pop columnist Tamar Herman explores the group's origins, meteoric rise, wide-ranging activism, and close-knit relationship with their fans. These 7 men, RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jin, V, Jimin, and Jungkook, are an unstoppable force and an international phenomenon. This book is a celebration of all things BTS and a must-have for fans worldwide. Get your copy online or in physical form wherever books are sold. All right. A.cian, pronounced A.cian, is a boy band who's had a lot of roster changes since their 2012 debut. I'm not confident about who was in the debut video, honestly, and that's unfortunate. But if you're ready to see 5 men doing some of the hardest, softest dancing, then it's worth your time to check out the official video for Stuck. It's on the Eyes Entertainment YouTube channel, their label's original name, and you'll be amused, I promise. Eyes Entertainment, which could easily be mistaken for simply ISS, has a name both then and now that puts its founding in spiritual perspective. ICE is short for Isaiah, and the company's current name, Wings Entertainment, was inspired by Isaiah 40:31 from the Christian Bible. In short, Wings Entertainment wants to create media that will inspire others and give them the strength of an eagle's wings to soar to great heights. This motivation to, quote, deliver the love and grace of the Lord to the whole world, end quote, as the official website states in Korean, seems genuine and is true to the type of lyric choice made for A.cian's debut album, Stuck. Stuck was first released on October 5th, 2012, and then re-released November 24th the same year. I don't think there was any reason for that, beyond adding some songs that might not have been completed for the October debut and some instrumentals they felt were necessary to add. One instrumental tickled me half to death. But let me tell you who the members are and were, because again, I don't know who was in the debut. Currently, A.cian consists of Jung Sang, Hyuk Jin, Song Hyun, Jin Oh. Past members include, for us English speakers, Yu Tae, but it's Ute, Solgi, Chan Hee, Kruji, but it's really spelled Crooge. It looked like Kruge. Hidden, yes, like hide and seek, hidden. Lo J, which I'm not going to even hold you up. They just turned around J-Lo. That's all that it is. I'm not lying to you. And say he. Names. When they pick English names, it's the most interesting thing. The combination of it just, okay, all right. Back on it. So the combined track lists of these two albums features the following songs. Berserker Tune, which I never found aside from Japanese videos. The first title track, Stuck. Second title track, Where's All My Love? And they asked. A.cian, Hit, Lie, and the instrumental that knocked me off my feet, Poisoning. The title tracks were added as instrumentals to the November re-release as well. I snorted. Oh God, I snorted. Wait. Yo, I can't get over the implied intensity of this album's sound. If you can imagine Judge None Choose One Pants, aka JNCO, 2004's You Got Served, the potential danger of semi-pro dodgeball and Christian pop music with vague word slips due to language barriers, then you're grasping a portion of the potency of the album Stuck. It's not all over the place, but you're going to feel a little attacked. And their vocals aren't lacking. They sound older than they might have been at debut, but beyond looking at capeprofiles.com, we've got very little. Their fan cafe is dormant, and the company website has no listed discography or clickable links. You know what this really means, yes? The power of Stuck was too much. Therefore, K-pop fans, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being essential listening and 1 not worth mentioning, the A3Day ranking on this is really a 5. Not because it's essential, but because it does what it came to do, and that's make you dance with a serious face and get that heart rate up. And the instrumental that I mentioned, Poisoning, you can consider that the cool down. It just comes on hard and semi-rough and then just ends on you. It's glorious. So next episode, we'll look into the follow-up album and determine if the intensity is here to stay or not. Bye, y'all.
Your favorite foreign Korean music historian exploring all the industry from A to Z.
There's sponsored ads and social media hashtags, but this show is truly supported by the efforts of my Migualas, the most amazing fan base a little entertainer could ever have. Special shout out to my Patreon patrons, the student body, the scholars, and the staff who keep my vision of becoming your favorite foreign Korean music historian exploring all the industry from A to Z a real thing. If you're interested in supporting the growth of this content, please visit patreon.com/multifacetedACG. And for as little as $1 a month, you can get in on the magic too. Interested in continuing your support at the free $99 price? I'd love you for it. You can still engage with the show and me, your lovely host, when you retweet, repost, and share the show and use hashtag A3, and the word day. Please consider leaving a few stars or a review on Apple Music, iTunes, IMDb, or Podchaser to keep things growing in the right direction.